I have some great news. I started going to the gym about a month ago. A little over a month ago. 5 weeks. I have lost 10 pounds since. I'm down from 246 to 236. I'm losing weight. And I feel great too. I feel so good. My goodness, I feel amazing. I have to say, probably one of the greatest things about the gym is the fact that the gym is probably one of the greatest inventions in modern history, just for the simple fact that it allows us as humans to go in and lift heavy objects and train our bodies to their physical peak. Potentially their physical peak, depending on the person, like how obligated they are, how determined they are, or what their goals are for the gym. It could just be better shape, generally better shape, which is an amazing goal. Like, you should want to be in decent shape, at bare minimum decent shape. So that could be like, oh, I'm like overweight or obese, I want to lose weight, because right now I sit at medical obesity on the BMI scale, but that's not taking into account like all the muscle that I've built into my body. That's not taking into account like all the work I've done to build that muscle. It's not taking into account the life I've generally lived, which I tend to think I'm relatively decently healthy, but I know I could be healthier. Because, again, I'm at 236 now instead of 245 or 246. I've lost 10 pounds since I've started. That's amazing progress. And usually whenever you have like a history of like working out and going to the gym and building muscle and like doing things like that, your body is much more efficient than the average person if like you have a history of that stuff. So me going back in, one of my biggest concerns was I was worried, am I going to be losing weight? But one thing that did help me was looking at calories in versus calories out. That becomes a big part of it, actually, the calories in versus calories out. So that's how I was able to lose so much weight, which is great. I'm so happy about that. But it took me focusing on my calories to see that change. Because now, oh wow, I'm losing weight from working out and actually eating healthily and doing the right workouts. So like, yeah, when your body becomes much more efficient, that's when your calories matter a lot more. From what I have experienced, that's the case. But if you're just starting out, like you've barely done any weightlifting or anything, or like strength training or body training in that manner, or physicality, you're going to see progress much faster than someone who has been doing it for a bit. You're either like, if you're trying to gain weight through muscle, you're going to see it just shoot up like that, or if you're trying to like lose weight from exercising, you're going to see your weight drop fast, just because your body's not used to that. It's not used to that type of energy expenditure. It's not used to that type of movement, and so your body's not efficient yet. And once your body becomes efficient, well, then that's when your calories start to matter in terms of like say you're trying to lose weight or gain weight, bulk or cut as they're called. But oftentimes it's not really something they have to worry about too much. And I've been going with some friends to the gym now, and that's been hella fun. I've enjoyed that a lot. We're maxing out this week, so today, the day that this video is uploaded, we're maxing out on bench. You'll probably see a post about it later. Big boy hits however many plates on each side and gets great new bench max and is uber strong. Oh, just look at my shoulders though. You guys see my shoulders? You can see like the general shape of that. I think it's great. I'm big. I'm just big. A big yawn. That's another thing. That's a big thing. Is you want to try and be in the gym at least 3 times a week. If you can't get in the gym 3 times a week, you're going to stagnate. If you can't get into the gym twice a week, you're going to lose. You don't want to lose that. You want to, at the very least, find a way to stagnate your strength. I've luckily been able to get into the gym at least 3 times a week, bare minimum, but it is still frustrating because I want to do all the workouts of a single week. Luckily, I have been growing immensely. I think it's just my body finally finding its way back into regaining its old strength and relearning that muscle memory. So it's working out pretty well. Another thing too is if you haven't been to the gym in a while, and you did go like religiously for a bit, you're going to notice like, wow, I am not as strong as I used to be. But that's normal because you haven't been in the gym. But after like 2 weeks of relearning that muscle memory and going through those motions, those movements to build that weight, that strength back up, you'll find that your strength kind of just returns out of nowhere. And it's very nice. Very, very nice to say the least. Yeah, that's my experience. That's the experience I had with it. I am much stronger than I used to be. I'm lifting way more than I originally thought I could. I'm like, ooh. Well, that's really easy. And then I do it. I raise the weight. Do it again. Well, that's really easy. And then I raise the weight. Do it again. I think I need to go up 40 pounds. Go up 40 pounds. Okay, maybe drop 20. And I get it, and that's how it goes. It's honestly nice though. It's really nice. The gym is great. The gym is just overall great for life and personal growth. One thing that you really do have to work on though is training your grip strength, because your grip strength is required for a lot of different lifts and a lot of different movements and motions. If you don't have good grip strength, you're not going to be able to lift as much as your body actually can. My grip strength is improving though. I can lift myself up at 236. I can lift myself up a few times, so that's nice. But I hope you guys have actually enjoyed the edits that I've been putting into my videos, or that I've started putting into them. That's something that I actually enjoy editing a lot. It's a lot of fun for me, but it's something I've been working on for a little bit, and I'm hoping that as I continue making these videos, I'm able to consistently produce the editing quality that I've been trying to reach. But yesterday, I hope you guys liked that intro and like the general editing of the entire video, because it was nice. It was fun to do that. It was fun to add all the little segments, the tidbits. The one thing that I do find frustrating is like with my opening segments, those opening edits, the quality is a bit grainy and it's frustrating. But that's not something I can really control. So, anyways, yeah. This is day 11.